20 years ago to this date, we formed a collaboration that was very meaningful and spiritual with Agape. We first started off with the owner and staff from Agape coming into our special education department, and we knew at that point it wasn't going to be business as usual. Then after our meeting, we go through and we look at the demographics of IPS. And this was our reality, and this is what the staff from Agape got so well. They supported kids with significant disabilities, children with emotional disabilities, and autism. And when we look at it, our through line for our kids was that intrinsic motivation. And so that intrinsic motivation really supported when we looked for communication skills or social skills. And oh my goodness, generosity. And so we just really felt that we really embedded that process with the staff.
These were children who, some of them spoke, some of them didn't speak. Some of them were very capable with sensory issues, others had exceptional sensory issues. And so just coming to Agape and experiencing the difference from what they're used to in a typical classroom, at school, and at home, they never saw anything like this before. And what I saw from the kids from the beginning of Agape, when we would start in August or September, to the end when we ended in December, how just so much more comfortable they were around horses. Some of the kids that was their first verbal exchange that we would get would be a walk-on, or saying high five to their volunteers. So it was very exciting to see that.
You don't look at it as a field trip. It's anything but a field trip. We have pre-assessments of the goals, the student individualized goals that the teachers will pick, and then to work on, and then do post-assessment to see how successful. And Pam's right. Man, can you imagine these kids that have never been in the country, that have never seen a horse, get up on a horse, and that empowerment and that sensory integration and language seems to flow. Think about our kids with emotional disabilities and how fragile they are, and to bring in and to teach generosity through a horse and social skills is just so very, very important.
Agape has just meant so much to our kids.